good morning, everybody. Excuse me. Happy Wacky Wednesday here on November the 26th, 2025. I'm your host here at Sea Lake Journeys. I'm Chet, and with me is my co-host, Sensei Wabbit, second-degree dirty belt, and his little buddy bear over there. And we're back over on this side of the desk. That tells you one thing. My back is greatly improved. Hallelujah. That's all I got to say. Got to the gym this morning, and it's supposed to be shoulder and arm day, but I said, I feel like I want to get over there on that cable row machine and see if I can, bend over and pull that cable back and bend over and pull that cable back. Well, I was able to do it. Yay. And I did high reps, 15 reps, and I worked my way. I just went up to 80 pounds. I didn't go heavy because I wasn't going to do anything crazy. But so 80 pounds for 15 reps was no problem. I felt like I definitely could have went up to 100 and did 15, but I'm like, no, don't want to get too crazy because my back's starting to feel good again. Yay. It's just a little stiff, but no pain. So that's my Sea Lake Journey back pain report. But hey, let's say good morning to a few people here this morning. Good morning to John Gaylor right there. And I'm sure everybody's coming over from Jimmy, the astute tourist this morning. Started off at 6 over there with Eddie, Scott, and Kenny. And from there, 7 o'clock, we was over at Eddie Lugo Studios. And then we're rolling over here to Sea Lake Journeys. Right behind me is Go Live Together at 9 o'clock with Jeremy, Cheryl, and Eddie again. So, just hang tight. We got a morning for you. It's the day before Thanksgiving. Yes, day before Thanksgiving. So I thought Jimmy had a great topic over there this morning. And talking about the Thanksgiving, what are you eating for Thanksgiving and things like that. I thought, I'll carry on that conversation. And what did the Pilgrims eat? And we're going to talk a little bit about that today, too. And whatever else you throw in the chat, I don't care. You want to talk about laundry? Sure, why not? Why not? Hey, Lee, right there. Good morning to you. Lee's got his coffee. He's ready to go. I've got my water. I'm ready to go, too. And, everything's going good on the weight loss thing, too. I kind of stalled here at 197, but that's okay because I feel like today's going to be the breakthrough day. I think tomorrow I'll get up, I'll be 196 because you'll do that. And you can't get discouraged, when you're trying to lose some pounds and you drop 5 or 6 pounds and then you plateau for a little bit. You're like, but I'm doing everything the same. Keep on doing. And then next thing you know, you'll go down some more, plateau a little bit, and then you go down. It's not just a steady stream of down unless you are just totally fasting. If you're fasting, then it's going to go constantly down. Here comes Robin from Sea Lake Journeys now. Come over here, woman, so they know I'm not throwing up no clickbait over here. There she is. I got her. She has to come over now. I got her. Oh, I got a sweater. So exciting times over here at Sea Lake Journeys. But yeah, the clickbait conversation continues. And here we go. Yes, that's Robin from Sea Lake Journeys. And we were up there at the Sky Bar at Amber Cove, getting us some French fries and something to drink. And so I thought, why don't I have another clickbait title? You think you're going to come over here and find out you're in Amber Cove with Robert from Sea Lake Journeys, but no, you're in a studio with me and Sensei Wabbit. Sorry about that, Chris. That's all. Chris started this clickbait thing. But yo from Eddie Lugo Studios. Good morning to you, Eddie. Thanks for joining us here this morning. And good morning from John. Good morning. I see. Good morning. Cruising is fun anytime. Oh, there's Cheryl right there. I was just talking about y'all going on at 9 o'clock today. Jeremy, Cheryl, and Eddie go live together. Didn't want to miss anybody. Good morning. And there's Zach from Coker Culture. Here I am, me and Sensei Wabbit, and everyone in the super thankful double squeaky dojo. That's right, Zach. We are thankful here at Sea Lake Journeys. Tomorrow is Thanksgiving, but we're thankful every day. But what are we thankful for at Thanksgiving? Well, what were the Pilgrims thankful for? They're thankful to be alive. 200 of them came over, and only 100 of them are still alive by Thanksgiving Day. Dying from cold and exposure and disease and everything else, that can kill you over there. But they were thankful to be alive, and I think we should be thankful to be alive too. I know I am. I'm thankful to be up, alive, able to do stuff. Woohoo! Yes. And good morning. from Scott right there, Controversial Cruising. Good morning to you, Scott. Yeah, Scott was talking about some Thanksgiving stuff over there too, along with Eddie and Kenny. So yeah, Thanksgiving's a great topic, food. And there's some people out on cruise ships right now, and I'm like, hey, vlog that. John Pedrosa's one. John Pedrosa's out on a cruise. I said, film what you're having for Thanksgiving. Let us see what the cruise ship Thanksgiving dinner looks like. I'm curious about that. I really am. I guess I'll just have to go one year. Good morning, good morning, good morning from Zach right there. And hey there, everyone. Happy Thanksgiving Eve. Yes. And I'm sure it's going to be busy out there today. I've got to go to the grocery store today. I'm not looking forward to it, but it's got to be done. Yeah. But that's another thing I'm thankful for, that all I got to do is go to a grocery store to get food. Ain't that awesome? Love it. And Danny D is here. What's up, Danny D? What's up? What's up? And right there, a turkey's up. Is that what you're having tomorrow? Turkey? Are you going to have the traditional dinner? And what is traditional dinner to you? You're listening to Jimmy's show this morning, and I'm like, traditional is different for everybody. Jimmy says, or Scott was talking about a poll. One of them was talking about a poll where it said macaroni and cheese was a staple dish at Thanksgiving. So when I grew up as a kid, it wasn't. It was a staple dish every other day of the year, but not on Thanksgiving. That did change, though, when we was raising our kids, me and Robin from Sea Lake Journeys. The kids loved macaroni and cheese.
That's because I have a Southern family. You have a Northern family.
Well, my mom was from Tennessee.
Yeah, that ain't Southern enough.
That ain't Southern enough. It's more Southern than where you're from. No, she just didn't want macaroni and cheese on Thanksgiving, I don't think, because I don't remember that. But we had macaroni and cheese at our table with our kids growing up. The main reason why is it was still six boxes for $1 back then. You got to feed them youngins. You only got $20. You got to get what you can get for $1.
Brandy only wanted to eat macaroni and cheese.
Huh?
Brandy only wanted to eat macaroni and cheese.
Yeah. Our oldest youngin there, she was like, she could have had macaroni and cheese for breakfast, lunch, and dinner 365 days a year. Throw in a chicken nugget here or there, a piece of fried chicken, and that'd been good for her. But no, the other youngin ate like I did. If you see it, you can eat it. Good morning to you, Will G. Thanks for joining us to hear what you got on your Thanksgiving table tomorrow. I did think that it was universal, though. One of the universal foods seemed to be deviled eggs. Whether you're from the north, the south, the west, the east, wherever everybody was from, it does seem like deviled eggs is a big item at Thanksgiving. I know I love deviled eggs. And I've already told Robin from Sea Lake Journeys this morning, I go, hey, if we don't have anything else tomorrow, can you make us some deviled eggs? And she's like, if we got any boiled eggs? Yep. If we got any mustard? Yep. We got any mayonnaise? Yep. She goes, okay. I'm like, whew. So tomorrow we're having deviled eggs for Thanksgiving. How about that, y'all? But when you're on a diet, boiled eggs are a good thing. And you add a little mayonnaise and mustard to it, ain't no big deal. And we only got 6 of them, so it ain't like we're going to pig out or anything. And that's the whole key, because she knows that if she makes a dozen of them, I will eat a dozen of them. I'll eat 10 and she'll get 2. But if we get 6, I'll get 4 and she'll get 2. And that's more reasonable. So that's what we're going to do tomorrow for us here at Thanksgiving, is going to be deviled eggs. Yeah, how about that? Hey, good morning, everybody saying good morning, good morning, good morning. And there's Jen Cohen. Good morning. Happy hump day. Jen, we hope you're feeling 100,000% better today. Got to get your stomach straightened out, because tomorrow's the day to have some good old food. Deviled eggs in my house. How about that? But are you having turkey? Are you having ham? Are you having hot dogs? Maybe you're starting a new American tradition in your family, and you say, you know what? We're going to have hot dogs on the grill and some grilled squash. Maybe. I don't know. You can have whatever you want, right? Marjorie's here. Marjorie, good morning to you. I know Marjorie's down there in Miami this morning with Kenny, the Ford man, and they're getting ready to get on a cruise, helping hands for cruising down there. It's also the Rock and Roll Tribute Cruise, and I know y'all are going to have a great time. That's fantastic. Fantastic. Marjorie, have a great cruise. Woo! Hey, when's y'all embarkation? Kenny was up this morning early over there on Jimmy, and I said, where's Marjorie at? I wanted to see Marjorie, but I was at the gym still, and hadn't left the gym yet. My workout went to an hour and a half today. I just had a lot of energy, and I got done with what I messed up what I was going to do. I'm supposed to do shoulders and arms. Well, I ended up doing shoulders and back. And then after an hour, I did all my sets. I'm like, yeah, you know what? I still got some energy. So I went ahead and did some arms anyway for a half hour. So it's great. You got the energy and the strength is there. I say, you know what? Do it. Go ahead and jump on an extra half hour. And I told Robin from Sea Lake Journeys, I got to burn some extra calories today. The last 2 days, I've been kind of sitting here at the YouTube studio, and I had to get some motivation. And my legs hurting so bad if I try to walk much because my liner's shot that I can't go for the walks like I wanted to. And so I can't do that right now. I have to just walk for what I have to walk. Going for a walk is out of the question at the moment. And I was supposed to go today, guys, to get my new test leg, but they called me yesterday and said, hey, they haven't even started making it yet. I'm like, oh no. I said, okay. Well, they said, go. How about next Friday? I'm like, okay, next Friday. But he said, don't hold your breath on that. Not his exact words, but that's what he was saying. That's subject to change too. But you know what? It'll be here when it gets here. Until then, I'll make do with what I can do. Yeah. And Jen says, remember to smash that like button and feed that YouTube algorithm. Jen, thank you so much for that. We sure appreciate those thumbs up. We do. Good morning. Good morning. Ohio Travels with Chris here too. Good morning to you, Chris. Thanks for joining us here. And it ain't gonna be long to that ABC cruise, y'all. Come on. And Kathy Mills, good morning to you, Kathy. Hey, I also want to throw this out here. Tomorrow, Thanksgiving, I won't be anywhere on YouTube. And Friday, I'm taking the day off too. So I'll be back with my lives here at Sea Lake Journeys on Sunday night at 6:00, regular schedule. But tomorrow won't be here, and Friday won't be here either. I'm just going to chill out, relax, take a little break, and get ready to gear up for Christmas. At least I've already got my tree up. I'm one step ahead, ain't I? Good morning. Can't wait to get this work shift done, 9:30 to 4:30. You got it, Danny D. You can do it. It's going to be a busy day there, though. Be ready. It's going to be busy. So they need your help today. They sure do. The last time I went to the store a couple of days ago, oh my gosh, they got 10 checkout lanes in the grocery store, and 9 of them were open. 9 were open. I don't think I've ever seen 9 open in that grocery store before. And they were still lined up 4 and 5 people deep. Yeah. So I picked the smallest one, like 4 people in line. Looked like they had the least amount in their buggies, and they were still half full. And I stood behind them, and every one of the cashiers had a bagger. So they were doing the best they could. They were getting people out of the store, and the shelves were like already half empty. I was like, wow, this is crazy up in here. Now, we do get busier this time season down here. The snowbirds come down. So our population essentially doubles. We go from like 100 to 110,000. I think it's more like 120,000 now year round. So about double that. It's about 240,000. So, when you double your population almost overnight, it's like, what? All of a sudden you seem really crowded really fast. But that's okay. It helps our businesses. The hand and then the sweater, Robin. Ooh, it's not Halloween anymore, Robin. Danny D says you're not Halloween, Robin. Eddie, Marjorie, good morning from Travel with Josie Ann. Good morning to you, Josie Ann. All right. Hope you're having a fantastic Wednesday. We are here to get you motivated, get a little bit wacky here this morning. I'm feeling wacky. I'm feeling good. I got some energy today. Yeah. And Linda, hey, Linda, good morning to you. Thanks for joining us here on Wacky Wednesday. Tom and Terry coming in. I'm thankful for my wife and daughter, having all my brothers and sisters still with me, and all the amazing people I get to see and talk to each week. Yes, Tom, right on. There you go. That's stuff to be thankful for right there. Linda, good morning. Good morning. Hey, that's Jimmy, the astute tourist. Jimmy, we was talking about you. We're kind of carrying over from your conversation this morning about Thanksgiving. Now growing up, I'll go back to what we had growing up. We had turkey, always had turkey, and mashed potatoes and gravy. Mashed potatoes and gravy, y'all. I love me some mashed potatoes and gravy. I cut me off some of that turkey, run it through that mashed potato and gravy, whoop, and there you go. Whoop, there it is. Now, Robin from Sea Lake Journeys, she said her growing up that they had sweet potatoes. And we didn't have sweet potatoes like that. We did have sweet potatoes, but we had them in the form of a pie, a sweet potato pie. Yeah, sure did. Love my sweet potato pie. It's very similar to pumpkin. It'll trick you if you look at them. If they're side by side in the store and you think you're getting a pumpkin pie, check it again. You may have accidentally picked up that sweet potato pie, okay? And if you put enough whipped cream on it, you can't tell the difference in the taste, okay? I like them both, but I actually like sweet potato pie better. I don't know why, I just do. But put a little whipped cream on it. Oh, yeah. Just saying, it's good stuff. And of course, we had the stuffing. Now, Jimmy explained to us the difference between stuffing and dressing. Stuffing is in the turkey. Dressing is not stuffed in the turkey, right? So I don't know if the stuffing I had was made in the turkey or made outside the turkey. It was in a big bowl when it came out on the table, you know. And to me, you couldn't really eat it unless you had some gravy on it. Yeah, just saying. And then we either had green beans or green bean casserole. So I like both. So I didn't care which one. I was going to eat that. And blackberry cobbler was something else we had every year. And I always knew it was time because my mom would say, hey, let's go get some blackberries. And we'd have to go to the blackberry patch and go picking them. And I was like, ooh, got blackberry cobbler for Thanksgiving. And I was lucky. Robin from Sea Lake Journeys loves blackberry cobbler as much as I do. And over the years, she's made blackberry cobbler for us too. Just saying. I'm not going to try to talk her into that this year, though. Just the deviled eggs. I'll be happy with just the deviled eggs. Now, also, cranberry sauce. Cranberry sauce was one. I never cared for cranberry sauce, but Robin from Sea Lake Journeys said they had cranberry sauce too. So did we. She said they always had corn. I don't remember us having corn. Usually it's just green beans. And she had sweet potatoes with cherries. That's how they had their sweet potatoes. The cherry sauce and cherries in there. So that sounds yummy. Sounds yummy. Now us, when we got married, for our Thanksgiving, we had basically this stuff. One thing we had different, though, one thing we added for us is jalapeno cornbread. Jalapeno cornbread. How many of y'all eat that for Thanksgiving? I love it. I love it. Cheers to an amazing turkey day to you all. Yes. Good morning, John. Good morning, Jen. Hey, everybody in the chat listening as working on creating things in Canva for my channel. Right on, Lee. You keep on working. We'll keep on jawing in your ear, okay? Hello. Hopefully I won't miss anybody here. I'll try not, but I'll skip over the chat pretty fast and get down here. Let me know what you're having for Thanksgiving tomorrow. And are you having Captain Billy J Travels over to your house tomorrow? Maybe. Ahoy there, Captain Billy. Ahoy there, Squeaky Chat. The real captain is here. It's only 3 days till cruise day on the Norwegian Encore Rock and Roll Tribute Cruise. That's right. He's going to be on there with Kenny and Marjorie and Sean and Elena from the Down Under Cruisers and some other people too that you may know. That's going to be a good time there, Captain Billy. Did you already drive down? Are you driving down from almost Florida where you live? You're going to drive down there and stay in a hotel a day ahead of time, I hope. That's an exhausting long drive, dude. I don't know. To try to drive from almost Florida, where Captain Billy is, down to South Florida, that's a long ride, y'all. That's like driving across 3 other states. Captain Billy, ahoy, ahoy. Danny, hi. And morning, not the actual Captain Billy J. An imitation. Hey, Twisted Nerves, Winston right there. Good morning to you. Getting some painting done and trying not to confuse my paint water for my coffee. Hey, you might create something new. Dip that brush in the coffee and whip it over there and see what kind of mixture you get. And 1,000 years from now, when some archaeologist digs it up and they try to analyze your paint, they're going to go, wow, these people used coffee in their paint. Isn't that highly irregular? You can mess with some archaeologists that way, Winston. Ahoy, not my chief, Jimmy. Josie, yeah. I would take hot dogs before turkey. There you go. Creating a new tradition right there. have a hot dog Thanksgiving. But, it could work because let's say you get up and you're watching the parade and then you watch the dog show. And right after that, you got the Thanksgiving Day football games. Hot dogs on the grill for lunchtime before the football games. That could work. I think it could work. Maybe with a bag of Doritos, or maybe some potato salad, coleslaw. Man, I could go for a slaw dog right now, making myself hungry. Yeah. Winston. I love deviled eggs, but the people hanging out with me afterwards don't like me having them. Sometimes they do cause side effects. And I hope Marjorie's prepared for Kenny in that on that hotel room and that cabin they're sharing on the cruise ship, because I got a feeling there could be toxic events going on. And poor Marjorie, I don't know, Marjorie, if you're going to be able to take that. I hope you brought some potpourri, or poopery, as we like to call it. Good morning, everybody. Tom, good morning. Good morning. Ugh. Jimmy James. Good morning. And good morning. 136 days till ABC. I knew Chris would have that up there for me. Only 136. Guys, that countdown's going fast now. Get a hold of Bruce at Ocean to Ocean Travel today and get on that cruise. You don't want FOMO. No, you want to be part of the action, part of the memories, part of a good time, part of something you'll look back later in life and say, I'm glad I did that. Yeah. Good morning. I might go live on Friday. Okay, you might go live on Friday, Chris? Yeah, I've already decided I ain't going to do no Friday show. I'm going to take it off. Not that we're going to do any Black Friday shopping or anything like that, but she's got a 4-day weekend. So I think we're going to just kind of, I don't know, we might work out in the butterfly garden. We might do something else. We don't know what we're going to do. No worries, Chet. It's good to have a couple of days of rest. Yeah, I think so. Come back fresh on Sunday night. Be ready to go again. Woo! And, gives everybody else a break too. A lot of people are going to be doing their Black Friday shopping, and some people got to work. So, and now you're kicking in the holiday season. I think it's just a good time to kind of reboot, back up, reboot, and then come back in and charge, next week. I took Christmas Eve off. Thank gosh. Yeah, Christmas Eve is another really busy day. When I was younger, I did all my Christmas shopping on Christmas Eve. Yep. We take the kids to do their Christmas shopping. I would take one kid off on one side of the mall, and Rob from Select Journeys would take the other kid that way, and then we'd swap ways, and then we'd come back, swap kids, and then do it all again. Yeah, that's how we used to roll. But then we did Black Friday shopping, go out and stand in line early in the morning, and it was it was a lot of fun when you're younger. I ain't doing that now. I ain't standing out there now. No way. It's almost time to break out the ugly Christmas sweaters. Yes, it is. That's right, Winston. Get your ugly Christmas sweater. And now Robin from Select Journey, she gets out her thick woolly socks with the toes, toes like this. Yeah, so she be wearing those around the house. And sometimes she forgets, and we run to the store, and she's like, she forgot to put shoes on because she's wearing those socks. We have to come back house and put shoes on. Ahoy there, always cooker culture, DIC Webster Zach. Yes, how about that? And we got a link right there. John Gaylor tossing the links in for Chris. Thanks so much, John Gaylor. Double squeakies from our moderators this morning. Yeah. We're going to talk about lives one day and how important moderators are. Important. They're just a necessity. And when you got great ones, you just can't appreciate them enough. And that's the truth. Good morning. Ahoy there. Kathy says small group, so non-traditional meal, but a favorite of mine. My son is smoking a Boston butt with my daughter-in-law's famous slaw, plus mac and cheese, and we'll make s'mores out on the bonfire. Go, Kathy, double squeakies for that. That right there. Yeah. If I walked up on that, I would not be disappointed. I would be like, I'm in the right place at the right time. I like that. So you don't have to have a turkey. You don't have to have stuffing. You don't have to have cranberry sauce. You can have Boston butt, coleslaw, the mac and cheese, and s'mores. That's awesome. I would eat all those. Yeah. I'm drooling now. I'm going to have to take a water break now. Thanks, Kathy. I got to take a water break. Thanks to your Boston butt and your macaroni and cheese here. So I'm going to let you look at this while I'm getting a drink of water.
Oh no! Cool. Oh.
Subscribe for more Sea Lake Journey fun. Yeah, subscribe for more Sea Lake Journey fun to see stuff like that. That was Robin from Sea Lake Journeys on the Valiant Lady being attacked by the giant octopus that's right there in the atrium. Yeah, that's the atrium, y'all, and his arms are going up 3 different levels all around the staircase. You can be attacked anywhere by that thing. And then when you think you're safe up on the Lido deck, guess what? You're not. There's an even bigger one up there covering up half the deck. A lot of fun there. We had a great time with that. And those were not sound effects. That was actually her making those sounds. Sure it was, right? Kathy, that sounds amazing. I'll be right over. You'll be right behind me, Winston. I'm already halfway there. I'm halfway there, Kathy. 10 a.m. Eastern for Lee right there today. That's right. Today's Wednesday, so 10 o'clock. And I do think Vicky's coming on also, so get 2 devices out. You don't want to miss them both. Either one. You know what I mean? Turkey mashed taters, gravy stuffing, green bean casserole, homemade bread, and pumpkin pie. Ooh, Jimmy, that's what I'm talking about. Got the turkey, I love mashed potatoes and stuffing, the green bean casserole. I mean, that is the epitome right there of what traditional Thanksgiving, I think most people would agree upon. That is like the core. Some people have one thing extra or 2, or maybe they replace one thing with something else, but that is the gist of it right there, isn't it? Now, when I make mashed potatoes, I make them a little different. I like using red potatoes, and I don't peel them. I just mash them all up, peels and all. And then the key to that is lots of butter, a little bit of salt, and a lot of pepper. That's how I make my mashed potatoes when I make them. I love my mashed potatoes. And my macaroni and cheese, my kids say I make the best macaroni and cheese in the world. So maybe that's why they want to eat it 3 times a day. I don't know. But I would take any kind of pasta. My favorite pasta is the little twisty kind. I forget the name of it. What's the name of that twisty pasta?
I don't know.
She don't know. Okay, I don't know either. But it's like a tight spiral. I like that one because it holds.
It is
Spiral pasta? Okay. It holds more cheese, in my opinion. And the way I make it, I take a block of cheese. I think it's Colby cheese. It's one that's half mozzarella, half cheddar. Chop it up, melt it in the microwave, pour it hot into the hot, still steaming bowl of the macaroni, and stir it up real quick with just a little bit of salt and a lot of pepper and a lot of butter. And mix all that up. Oh my goodness, that's the best macaroni and cheese. And when you pull it out, you know you got it right when you need a second utensil to kind of pull the stringy cheese around your spoon like this, and then still pull it up and break it off, and then slap it on your plate. Take the other utensil, scrape it off the spoon onto your plate. That's some good macaroni and cheese right there. That's what I'm talking about. Hello to everybody I missed from Chris. We plan on going to a buffet tomorrow with all the trimmings, but I'm tossing a turkey full of stuffing and dressing in early for leftovers. Gotta have leftovers. Hey, leftovers are a big thing. I remember eating turkey sandwiches for a couple of days after Thanksgiving. You know, go back to work the next day on Friday, I'm taking a turkey sandwich, you know. And so, yeah, the leftovers are a key thing. So I usually ate a turkey leg on Thanksgiving and then saved myself the sliced meat for a sandwich the next day. But sometimes it worked out the other way, and I ate the sliced meat and then ended up taking a turkey leg to work. But yeah, leftovers are a big thing, Tom. You're right. And cranberry sauce from the can has to be from the can. That's the only kind of cranberry sauce I know. Plop, and it's shaped like a can and everything when it comes out. I never really cared for it, but I get the idea. A lot of people like that. And it does add a little color to the plate. You know, if you're a little bit of a chef or gourmet oriented and you want that little bit of color and texture, you add it to it. Totally get it. 19 watching, only 8 likes. Oh, hey, y'all, we'll take a second here, ask you for some thumbs up, please. And if you haven't already subscribed, go ahead and do that too. It's free today. Both of them are free, right, Sensei Rabbit? Yeah, he says right. He agrees with me. He usually does. What's your favorite Thanksgiving dessert? Oh, well, mine, I think I've mentioned already, is that sweet potato pie. Sweet potato pie. And like I was saying now, you set them next side by side to a pumpkin pie, it's hard to notice the difference. They both got the same kind of color. Usually the difference is the pumpkin pie will be a little thicker. You know, sweet potato pie is like this thick, pumpkin pie is like this thick. But if you pick them up, that sweet potato pie will probably still outweigh that pumpkin pie. It's very dense. But, it's cooked right with cinnamon in it. Oh my God, I'm drooling again. Thanks, Tom. What's your favorite dessert, though? Tell me in the chat. All right, Tom, hot turkey sandwiches. Gotta have the turkey sandwiches. I've smoked our turkey a few times, but this year we're roasting it. Want to preserve that wild game flavor. Oh, there you go. Okay. There's so many ways to cook a turkey, isn't there? I think one time somebody fried one, and I tried some fried turkey, and I was like, wow, this is really good. And of course, smoky turkey is always great. Cooked in the oven is always great. I just like it any way it's cooked. Love turkey. We had yams with brown sugar and marshmallow browned on top. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, that's making me drool too. I would eat that right now. I sure would. Good morning. We always had that for Thanksgiving as well. One of my favorites. Oh, man, that is good. Yeah, we didn't have that until years later. That's similar to something that some friends of mine know. Whenever we go to like a church outing or something, somebody would make that, and I'd have someone be like, wow, that's really good. That is really good. I normally make homemade cranberry relish, but it's so sweet, I decided to not make it this year. Oh, okay. Yeah, if it's sweet, yeah, sometimes I found that my palate goes towards a little bit less sweet now too. I wonder if that's something to do with age or something like that. But the stuff now that I still like something that's really sweet, but like a piece of fudge, man, I used to be able to wolf down like 6 or 7 pieces of fudge. Now I eat like a half one and go, okay, that's good enough. I'm done. I don't know why that is. Hey, the astute tourist. 20 hours for me just to drive to the Florida border. That's a long ride, Jimmy. That's a long ride. But you know, from Captain Billy lives in Florida, for him to drive down to Miami, that's probably a 12-hour drive. And he's still in the same state. Now, if he drove all the way from, you still go west from where he's at. So if he started there and went all the way down to Key West, it'd take you 2 days. Man, that's a 20-hour drive there. It'd be the same as you driving from where you're living to Florida, to the Florida border. It's crazy. I know Texas and Alaska are even worse. Chris. Driving down to Orlando tomorrow, Thanksgiving dinner in Disney Springs. Driving to Orlando, from Orlando to Miami on Black Friday. About 10 to 11 hours of driving one way. I would have guessed about 12, but only because traffic's going to be worse. Yeah, it's going to be a little bit worse than what you think, Captain Billy. I'm sure of it. So, yeah, plan on that 12-hour ride. And that's hopefully there's no accidents that can turn it into a 15, 18-hour ordeal. There you go, Chet. You have invented a new technique. You know, we invent stuff here at Sea Lake Journeys. Got good imaginations. We've got a great chat to help us along with ideas. Me too, John. Hot dogs. There you go. Hot dogs for Thanksgiving. Blanket hi to everybody right there that she's missed. Right on, Danny D. Captain Billy J travels. I never had Thanksgiving at Disney, but we did Christmas at Disney one year. And it was absolutely magical. How about that? Back years ago when our kids were little, we would go to Busch Gardens or Disney on Thanksgiving Day because they were open and there was no crowd. You go there, everybody's at home opening presents, and we're walking right in the door. The great thing, just that's the time to go to the theme park, in my opinion. It was cooler weather. The kids were out of school anyway. No crowd. There you go. So yeah, that always worked out good for us whenever we did take them. One year we'd go to one, next year we'd go to the other. And one year we went to the cat place, the big cat place. I don't know if y'all watched that documentary there on the lady over there in Tampa that's got the cat rescue, and the other guy, Tiger Joe. What was his name? Tiger Joe, whatever. And they were feuding back and forth and all this, and he's in prison now. And yeah, we went to that cat place, and it's pretty cool to go see the big cats there. The Tiger King. Yeah, if you saw the documentary of the Tiger King, we went there one year. It was pretty interesting. Yeah, we're under the suspicion that she did her own husband in, and those cats have taken care of the evidence, so to speak. Hot dogs are good anytime. Yeah, you know, hot dogs are magical food, right? You can have just a hot dog plain. You can have it with mustard. You can have it with ketchup. You can have it with a relish. You can have it with coleslaw. You can have it with beans. You can have it with chili. I mean, you can have it with so many things. You can do a lot of stuff with a hot dog. I've even seen people eat hot dog with mayonnaise. I know, right? Don't knock it till you tried it. I haven't tried it, so I'm not knocking it. I'm boiling a dozen eggs right now before work to make deviled eggs for today. Oh, awesome, Scott. I could help you eat those. I mean, you can ask Robin from Sea Lake Journeys. When we were younger, I could eat a dozen boiled eggs in a day. No problem, by myself. But now, I'll probably eat 4 tomorrow over the course of the day. I'll eat 2, and then a couple hours later, I'll eat another one. A few hours after that, I'll eat another one. Then I'll sleep through whatever she's got on TV. Still fasting since Sunday night. Oh, that's right. I forgot Scott's on the big fast. Yes. Yeah. That's how you really drop weight. Anybody, if you're serious about dropping weight, that's the way to do it. I mean, if you say, I've got to drop 50 pounds, you can't fast until you drop the whole 50, but you can say, you know what, I'll start off, one full day, see how my body reacts. And you work your way up to 3 days. And I've known people that could do 10 days. And you know what? They were not overweight. It's amazing. But I think the most I did was a 3-day fast one time. And it was tough because I was still working a real physical job and then trying to go to the gym too. And so didn't react real well. Did lose some weight though, dropped some pounds. But fasting, there's no medical condition you can have that you will not lose weight on a fast. You will lose weight on it. You can be sedentary. It doesn't matter, because if you take in 0 calories, your body's still going to burn, depending on your weight. You may burn 1,500 calories. You may burn 3,000 calories, depending on your body weight and your metabolism. But if you take in 0, you're going to lose weight, because it takes about 3,300 calories or 3,600 calories to make a pound. So let's say you burn, 1,500 calories a day. You go 2 days without eating, you lost a pound no matter what. And it goes on like that, even without doing any exercise or anything. Won't eat until Thanksgiving. Okay. Well, you're getting close, Scott. Tomorrow's it. And I'd be curious, though, did you mark your starting weight from your fast? And are you going to mark your what you weigh tomorrow so you know how much you lost in between? I know it works. It works for everybody. Everybody. You don't believe me? Watch Naked and Afraid. They don't, they can eat anything they can catch out there. Those guys drop weight like crazy. They go in there weighing 250 pounds and they come out there weighing 150 pounds, and they're like, yeah, basically just starved. Any of those survival shows, those people always lose a lot of weight. And even if they're finding stuff to eat or eating a fish or eat a coconut, whatever, they're still dropping weight like crazy. Call that willpower. It is. It is. It really is. That, to me, is the ultimate willpower. That would be willpower. For that is the hardest thing generally speaking, for a person to do. Go, Scott. Hey, hola, Vicky. What's going on? You're coming on at 10 o'clock today too, right? I told everybody you was, so now you have to. You and Lee are coming on today at 10. The countdown is going fast. It really is, Chris. I'd be hungry, Scott. I know you get at a certain point and then you're not so hungry no more. It's like, 12 hours in, you're really feeling hungry. 24 hours in, you're like, ugh. But then all of a sudden you hit like 36 hours, 48 hours, depending on who you are. All of a sudden you're just like, well, I'm not that hungry now. And then you just move on. You're just like, well, and then you feel a little bit hungry for a moment, and then you're not so hungry. The hunger goes away, especially if you got your mind busy and you're doing stuff. Like Scott's still going to work. He's still doing his YouTube stuff. He's doing everything the same. If you do everything the same, you get past that initial bad hunger, then it wanes off. But Scott can tell you more about it than I can. Hey, Miss Vicky, you should talk about that on one of your shows there, Scott. I should have brought you in here today so you could talk about it. No, Zach, only for 12 to 16 hours. Okay, there you go. For Scott, after 16 hours, that big hunger goes away. There you go. Kathy, way past that now, right? Right? And you still get little hints of it here and there, but then they go away real fast, especially if you're doing something. It's like 50 now. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm curious to see your weight loss. I know a lot of people want to know that. A lot of people like knowing this stuff, Scott. I've got so much done on a clear mind, sleeping amazing, energy is up, amazing what can get done when the focus isn't good. Oh, yeah. Yeah, exactly. And you should really put that on your channel, man, because there's people who out there who want to know this stuff. I'd like to check out your information on it. Good morning, Winston, Zach, and everybody. Vicky, good morning. I don't think I've missed it. Oh, look at here. We got a $10 super chat from Vicky. Happy Thanksgiving Eve. It's foodie holiday and thanks. Vicky, thank you. Woohoo. I've got a thank you here somewhere. Where's my thank you at?
Say thank you very much. Thank you very much for subscribing to our channel. Thank you very much for watching our videos. Thank you very much.
And thank you for the membership. And thank you for watching. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Vicky. Woohoo! All right, we sure appreciate that so much. Yeah, Vicky's awesome. I'm ready for another dance party too, Vicky. You got to do at least one more dance party before I get on the ship. Because I'll stand here and do that, and if my leg starts hurting, I can just sit down. It ain't like going for a walk where I get half a mile down the road and I'm like, uh-oh, I got to sit down. Where's the nearest fire ant bed? So I don't sit in that. You know what I mean? So, yes, thank you so much, Vicky. Awesome. Yeah, Vicky is on at 10. There's the link right there, Foodie's Vacations. And you know what? You might meet some new friends there, too. Just saying. Get over and check them out. Meet some new friends over there with Vicky this morning on the Foodie's Vacation. Hola, hello. Nice twisted nerves. Disney is more magical during the holidays. Yeah, it is. It really is. Kenny's tongue is working overtime with all that food talk. I know, right? His tongue is slapping his brain right now. I guarantee you. Wait till he gets on that ship. I'll have to watch a replay, Vicky, of your stream working today from 9:30 to 4. Oh, there you go. Hashtag replay. Let me tell you what. Hashtag replay is a fantastic thing. We get a lot of views on hashtag replay on our lives, and we appreciate it so much. We really do. I tried doing a live show a few times, and having a moderator is a must. I just wasn't able to do what I do live, so I began learning more about video editing so I can produce videos to Premiere. There you go. That's the way to do it, Winston. If what you do isn't geared toward being able to do it live, just record it, edit it, and do it that way and set it up because people still want to watch it. So that's fantastic. You found a way to do what you need to do. I like that. And yes, but it's absolutely true. I don't recommend anybody go live without a moderator. I don't care if you got 3 subscribers and you say, well, yeah, get a moderator, please. Rotini. Okay, Rotini, Tom. Rotini. Fusilli pasta. Oh, yeah. All right. So there's so many different kinds of pasta, isn't there? There's a pasta for everybody. Pasta for everybody. And hey, Juliet, how you doing? Listening and while working. Thank you so much, Doc, for coming in. We appreciate you so much. Happy Thanksgiving to you. I've got my tree up already, as you can see. And I got my diesel dog. I forgot my little diesel dog ornament right there on my fingertip. How about that? Yeah, he's the little chihuahua we had before we got the 2 we got now. Hey, Juliet. Hello. Good morning, Juliet. Good morning. Done. Thanks so much for that, Linda. We appreciate you. Pumpkin or apple pie? I like them both. But I think I'd go with the apple. If it can't be sweet potato, if I got to pick between pumpkin or apple, I'll take the apple. What about y'all? What are y'all picking for Thanksgiving? Thanksgiving dessert? Yes, please. Absolutely. Pecan pie. Hey, Jack in the shop. Good morning to you. That's a good choice too. Pecan pie. Now, some people have pecan pie. I get that. They're kind of the same thing. They're just pronounced different. We had pecan pie down here where I grew up. I got to tell you, the pecan pie we get down here in the South, it is so sweet. How sweet is it, Scott? It is so sweet that I think I could probably only eat 2 bites of one now. It'd be like eating fudge. Wow, that tasted so good. I want more. But my blood sugar just went through the roof. My hair just stood up on end. Yeah, I love the taste of pecan pie. Oh, my goodness, yes. That's a good one, Jack in the shop. Thanks for that. Thanks for coming in. Good morning. Pecan pie is my go-to Thanksgiving dessert. Rick says I should add bourbon. I've heard tell you can do that. But I think it might cook the alcohol out, but it still leaves the bourbon flavor with the pecan. I'd be curious to know how that works out, Vicky. Give that a whirl and let us know. Love that, TNT. Yes. Hey, Leah. Hello. Little bourbon never hurt anything. Sounds great. Turkey loaf, tater tots, stovetop stuffing, and frozen veggies. Hey, nothing wrong with that. Stovetop stuffing, it comes in a box. I get it. But, it actually does taste good. Jack says we would go in the backyard and pick up pecans, bring them to the back porch and crack all of them, and Grandma would take them and make pecan pie with them. Now, that's teamwork. That's how you do it. Get them youngins and grand youngins out there picking them pecans, just like I had to go pick the blackberries for the blackberry cobbler. But you think I minded? Mom said, hey, let's go pick some blackberries. I'm like, oh, we're getting blackberry cobbler. Watch this. Yeah, let's go. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's right. Kids don't mind working when they know they don't get some food out of it, right? Pensacola to Miami is 677 miles. Yeah. And there's a plenty of traffic between that end and that end, ain't there, Captain Billy? And it doesn't matter which way you go. You go to I-10 down to 95, or you come down, hit the turnpike, or come down 27 past where I live. Yeah, it's traffic everywhere now. We are full. Florida is about full. Christmas at Disney is great. How about that, y'all? I've never been to Disney at Christmas. Danny D, I think you'd love it. Knowing you, Danny D, like we know you here at Sea Lake Journeys, I think you'd love it. I don't think they'd get you to go home, though. I think they say, Danny, it's time to go home. You'd be like, no, y'all go ahead. I'll stay here. Come back and get me next year. Never been to Disney. Oh, well, that is the king of tourist attractions here in Florida. We haven't been in 25 years. Probably been 25 years since last time we've been there. But from videos I watched over the COVID time, some people, are walking around Disney. It looks exactly the same. They have changed a few attractions. This one disappeared and they put something in its place. But overall, it looks the same. Hot dogs are great with mustard. There you go. I like mine all kinds of ways. Trader Joe's Grog Grotto is fun at Christmas. Okay. I've never had that. We don't have a Trader Joe's, but we got the same thing as Trader Joe's by a different name. Aldi's? I think it's Aldi's. I think they're the same thing because we've been to Trader Joe's. We've been to Aldi's. It looked like the same store to me. Hot dog with cheese. Oh, yeah. You know it. Hands off my Grey Poupon. Oh, Grey Poupon. I love it. Trader Joe's at the Polynesian Resort. Is there really? I did not know that. Not doing it for weight loss. The fast, for your information. You're not doing it for weight loss. Well, you're going to lose weight, Scott. You're going to lose weight. So what are you doing it for? Are you doing it for mental clarity? Are you doing it for just to save grocery money? I need money on the cruise ship. So if I don't buy groceries for 4 days, wow, yeah, I can have some money on the cruise ship. I mean, there's all kinds of reasons to do a fast, right? Religious reasons as well. And a discipline reasoning, all kinds of stuff. Call it regeneration. Okay. cell regeneration. So you got kind of a scientific twist to it. And yeah, it doesn't matter who you ask. You ask spiritual leaders, physical workout people, you can ask scientists, whatever, and they all agree that fasting is a good thing. Nobody will tell you it's a bad thing. 58 hours is my max so far. That's a long time. You're getting there. I mean, that's over 2 days, right? Yeah, working on up. Yes, Jack. Yes. When I was in the hospital, I fasted for about a week. Oh, I don't like that kind of fasting. I don't like that. That ain't my kind of fast. Whew. I lost 50 pounds in a few months' time. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I've done that too. The same way you did, the hospital way. Yeah, I've lost it. Well, one hospital stay, I lost about 35 pounds, and the other one I lost about 50. Yeah, so I've been down that road. That's not the kind of fast I want to do. But you do lose weight. You come out going, look at me. I look like a long distance runner. Hello. Now, many more benefits than just weight loss. Your cells will begin to eat all the bad stuff in your cells. It's called autophagy. Autophagy. Yes. Yeah, there's all kinds of good reasons. And that's a good one, Scott. Yes, it is. Yep, it's a cleansing. While weight loss is a cherry on top, I'm doing it for long-term health and sustainability. Excellent. All kinds of stuff we can do for our health, and that's one of them. Fasting the right way is so good for your body. Yep. Just make sure you stay hydrated. You're right. Water. Dr. Juliet says, oh boy, I'm resisting commenting on this topic. I'm a wellness coach. Just be careful. The weight has lots of bone and muscle. Oh, yeah. 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 You're a wellness coach. Be careful. Yep. But it does work, though, don't it? Yeah. Now, if you're out there hammering away like the dudes on Naked Afraid, where they're having to chop down trees and trying to build log houses and out every day trying to fish and hunt and all that, that's where you're burning up your muscle. Now, that's what Dr. Julie's talking about. If you're being that physical in fasting, yeah, you're at risk of burning up because your body's going to call on the protein to keep feeding itself, so it eats itself to grow. But I think if you're doing less physical, it's better to do a fasting, in my opinion. I'm not a doctor, though. If you can do it and not be so physical, you're better off to skip the gym and to skip if you're a roofer, maybe do it on your weekend off, not while you're having to work hard every day physically, carrying cement blocks and working on cars and plumbing, because that's where you can definitely eat into some muscle. But I think if you're more sedentary, your body's going to hit that fat first. But yeah, don't be smart about it. Ask your doctor first. Hey, doc, can I do this? Believe me, Coach Juliet, I was a personal trainer as well. I understand all of it. Definitely have to research and know your body. I'm full of mineral water and good stuff my body is absorbing. There you go. Tossing a little vitamin there might not be a bad thing. Read the Biblio diet. Our ancestors did it right. They had to, because if they didn't have any food for 3 days. They're out hunting for it, and the crops haven't grown yet. Yeah, they're fasting, but they're out there burning some calories too. But yeah, you will get rid of the weight. You're totally right, Juliet. Yep. Personal trainer too. All right. I was an AFA trainer too. Okay, how about that? And we got the flowers. My wife is a champion bodybuilder. Does that count? She's got trophies and stuff, winning bodybuilding shows. So she knows a little bit about dieting from that. And I've studied it my whole life, and I've been fitness my whole life. And that's why, only reason I'm not 400 pounds now. Honestly, I could be a 400-pound person right now. I have to work at not being the 400-pound person. I stay the 200-pound person. I'm on a cruise ship, Freedom of the Seas in 8 days, jetting out in 7. Oh, Vicky, you're in #KMA territory. You get double squeaky for that too. Awesome. And I think we're 18 days away. We're 18 days away. So about the time you get back, we'll be getting ready to go, Vicky. Yay, Vicky. That's very exciting. Yes. I need a cruise. 2026 is your year. Hey, how about the ABC cruise, Juliet? We're doing a 8-day cruise on the Carnival Horizon out of Miami, going to Aruba, Bonaire, and Curacao. It's I forget the dates now, April 11th through the 19th, I do believe. Contact Bruce at Ocean to Ocean Travel today and let him know. And where can you find Bruce from Ocean to Ocean? In the link of this video. Yeah, you can just click on him and find him that way. Hey, Coach. Pie, yes, please. Now, how do we get conversations like this on Sea Lake Journeys? We're talking about fasting in one hand and pie in the other. Only here at Sea Lake Journeys. It's a tug of war. Fasting, pie. Which one will win at your house tomorrow? My audience isn't big yet. StreamYard has that 10 to 15 second delay for me to delete trolls. Oh, are you talking for your lives? If you got a moderator in there, a moderator can snap them out of there instantly. They look and they watch the chat. And as soon as they pop up, beep, they can bounce them right out. You just bounce them right out. I've been a moderator for channels, and I've bounced people out. And I've had people come try to troll in my channels, and my moderators have bounced them out too. Yeah. You just need a good moderator in there. I recommend getting as many good moderators as you can. That way, anytime you do a live, at least one of them will be there. And I've got the best moderators in the world here this morning. So you can't have mine, Julia. Just saying. You can borrow one, maybe. Apple for John. John wants the apple pie. Hey, foodies. Pecan pie is too bougie for me. Too bougie? That's just an old Southern thing, Jack. That's just an old Southern thing. That's not bougie. Is that bougie? It's pecan pie. But if you say pecan pie, Jack, then it's too bougie. But if you say pecan pie, then it's okay. There you go. See, stuff you learn here at Sea Lake Journeys. Hey, Jan, how's it going this morning? Good to see you here. Meat and potato pie for lunch today. Oh, right. That sounds good, Lee. Yeah, I just found it impossible to interact with the chat room and paint live. I only have one eye, and I need it to paint. Laugh out loud. Besides that, I found it very hard to find that artist flow live. Yes, I could see that, Lee. I could absolutely see that. If I was trying to, in fact, who was I talking with yesterday? Last night on Sherman's show, CNS Travel. Me and Eddie Lugo were on his show last night at 7, and talking about editing. And, it also leads into somehow we were talking about, I got two computers. I got my laptop over there, and I'll have somebody's live show on. And like I may have Vicky on my computer screen here, and I have Lee on my phone over here, and I'm trying to edit a video on this. Man, it's hard to do that, ain't it? It's hard to keep your focus on a chat, another chat, and what you're actually doing. So I totally get it, Winston. I totally get you. Do you have two channels? I think she does, don't you? 1987 was the last time I went to Disney. Oh my gosh. I think 2000 was the last time for me. John, you haven't been there since 87? Wow. Yeah, you might want to go back one day. My hubby and I do a live every Sunday evening. We're supposed to take turns watching for trolls. I quickly found he can't multitask. That is a good way to do it, though, Dr. Julie. And have another computer up and one of you watching the chat there, and they can go in as a moderator from your second channel. Like for us, it'd be Fluttering Dreams, Butterfly Ranch. That's our other channel. So if we were doing that, I'd have the Fluttering Dreams on, or Robin from Sea Lake Journeys would, and we can, we both can be doing the live and one of us doing that. But we've got such great moderators, we don't have to do that no more. So it's fantastic. I mean, we appreciate our moderators so much. The biggest change in Disney these days is the price. Oh yeah, the price changes. I can't even guess how much a ticket is. But I'll never go again, so I don't care. Winston, use the speech chat. It will read the chat to you while you're streaming. What? Now that's a new one. I did not know that, Jack. How about that? Speech chat. Interesting. Sorry, it's Trader Sam's. Oh, okay. We got Trader Joe's down here. You got Trader Sam's? We got Trader Joe. Jack, I might try that if I ever do a live show again. I know. I'm interested in that my own self. That's interesting. I started an over 60 channel, grew to 500 in 2 weeks, but decided I didn't like it and walked away. I left it up, but don't do anything on it. Can I make it disappear, but not delete? You don't want to delete your stuff. Yeah, you can mark it all private. You go to your videos, hit all your videos private. There you go. and there'll be nothing for anybody to see on that channel. It'll just look like a blank channel. So, you can do that with individual videos. And I don't know how many you had in 2 weeks. But you go back and on each video, you can just mark it as private. That's all you got to do. And there you go. That's the way I would do it anyway. I just worked my Coach Juliet Eden's channel. Okay, yeah, that's what I'm familiar with as a Coach Juliet's channel. But when I saw your name, I still knew who you was. Plus your picture, I recognized you. They always told me if I wanted to lose weight, put the fork down. Problem is, I picked up a chicken leg. Yeah. I had a friend that asked me, he says, what can I do to lose weight? I said, write down everything you eat, because that's what I do. I write down everything I eat, because you don't think you're eating that much until you write it down. Yeah, then you realize, and I said, right, if you open up a pack of M&Ms and you eat 2 M&Ms, you write down, I ate 2 M&Ms. If you open up a pack of crackers and you ate 3 crackers, you write them down, write everything down. So he'd come in, he'd show me what he ate. I go, okay, well, I could estimate kind of the calories. I go, you should be losing weight on this, dude. And he goes, I'm staying the same. So then it occurred to me, I go, what are you drinking? Are you drinking a lot of Coke or something? He goes, no, I don't drink Cokes. He says, but when I get home, I have a 12-pack of beer. I'm like, what's a beer? 250 calories a can times 12. Holy cow. It's a miracle you're not gaining weight. Just saying. What you drink is calories in also, guys. And Juliet, I visited your channel. Right on. That's how we do it here at Sea Lake Journeys. Y'all check out Dr. Juliet. Go ahead and help her out. Subscribe to her channel. She's a nice lady. I've watched a few of her videos already. Oh, thank you. Hey, that's how we roll. Right on, Jimmy. Thanks for that, brother. Big bro and sister-in-law is going to be here after 4:40 today. Can't wait. Right on, Danny D. Thanksgiving's coming. Thanksgiving's coming. Denise, are you awake? I thought you was going to be still asleep. Yeah, that's okay. We're glad you're here. Thanks for coming in, Denise. Oh, gosh, it's 9:03. I got to get out of here, guys. I can't believe we've got to go live together. 24 days away for the ABCs on the Carnival Horizon. Oh, that's right. Chris is going on. He's going to beat us. He's on the Carnival Horizon for the exact same cruise we're going to be doing in April. So, Chris, when you get back, we'll check out what you did for excursions. I'm really curious about your excursions, okay? So, make a detailed account. I want to know. I can eat a pie fast. Pie always wins at my house. Yeah, pie fast. Yeah. I'll be with you guys, but I don't retire until June the 10th, 2026, my 62nd birthday, and then I'm free to travel. There you go. All right. Awesome. Yeah, that's great. Yeah. Well, you're coming on the ABC cruise with us? Oh, come on with us. It's in April. Just take a vacation. You still got to have a vacation that year. Just think you get back from vacation, then you retire. How about that's a good plan? Come on, coach. I'll be your coach. I'm going to coach the coach this morning. Oh, there you go. I got to go live together. Here coming. Fast. Eat the pie before anyone sees you. Pecan. See, if you're pecan, that's too bougie, Jack. You got to say pecan. It's not bougie that way. John Gaylor and Danny are great mods. Absolutely. And so is fantastic mods. Dessert before the meal. Why not? It's Thanksgiving. Do what you want. You got the food there all day. You can nibble on it all day. I could tell you some Thanksgiving stories, and maybe I will Sunday night. I'll tell you some Thanksgiving stories that I grew up with. Some of the things that went down. It'd take too long to do it here now. One person I wanted to boot off Jimmy's live, but Jimmy brought him up on the panel. Oh no! We're going to talk about that too one day, John. I've already made some notes on that. Going lives and having people on your panels and stuff. Yeah. Remember that, John? He's blocked now. Yeah, we're going to talk about that. That's a whole conversation. There's some beautiful butterflies over on your other channel. I'm going to have to look back often. I'd like to paint a few of them. I've seen your garden. Oh, that is great, Winston. Great. Yeah, do it. Yeah, we got about half a dozen different varieties out there we got growing in our garden. And that'd be fantastic. I want to see what you paint after you paint them too. Trader Sam's just out on a drone flight. Team Replay. Pete, you are the man, brother. All right, Pete and Lisa, we're going to see y'all pretty soon too. Thank you. I'll mark that private. Today, I think I like under 10 vids. Oh, so it'll be easy. Mark them private, and nobody will ever be able to see them again. It'll be like they disappeared, but your channel will still be there, and you can still put another video up if you want. If you decide next week, I want to put a video up, you still can. Your channel's still there, but the videos are private. Nobody can see them. They won't even pop up for anybody to even look at and go, I wish I could watch that, but it's private. Soda and sugar drinks are the worst. Absolutely. Avoid them at all costs. Addicted to doctor. Well, you're a nurse. You got to have that caffeine to get you rolling, Denise. We give you an exception, and we give you a hug, too. How about that? Denise gets the hug for today. Hey, right there, Christy from the Girls Are Us. Christy, good morning to you. I've really got to roll. Sorry about this, guys. I've got to roll. Only 136 days till the ABC. Contact Bruce at Ocean today. Great stream. We'll be live at 10 a.m. Lee, right on. We'll be checking you out. No one peas in a can. That's what my grandmother always said about pecan. It's a Southern thing, Christy. It's a Southern thing. Cruisers are the most fun. We are. We love having a good time. We thank you for that too. Guys, we're out of here, heading to go live together. Sea Lake Journey Raid. Thank you so much for being here. Love you all. Until next time, which will be Sunday night, we'll see you around the channel. See you around the
Well, thank you very much.